good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope everybody is doing well. How are you? We have Strap. Hello. I hope you're doing well. As well as Kura. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good time zones. Good time zones to you all. I am doing the unusual thing of streaming on a Friday. But that is because Ayurisu and I have a special stream to do. We have to do a tier list of some pick and mix. Now, if you don't know what pick and mix is, we will get into that shortly. There are slides that Ayurisu has prepared. I did a couple. Maybe you'll be able to tell. Maybe you'll be able to tell based on how the slides are written, who wrote which slide. So we'll see if that can happen. Good morning. How are you today? I am doing well, thank you. I am very happy with my Fridays because Fridays I can get off work early. Because I can be sneaky. I can be like, oh, well, I worked a lot more during the week, so I can just leave now, right? And they're like, yeah, sure, whatever. So that's great. So today, I have been out. I have picked myself up some stuff, both for today. So I've picked up some pick and mix. I've picked up 3 sweets out of the, I've forgotten how many, but quite a few on the pick and mix list. So I'll be tasting them as we get to them. And then also for my Sentience Day stream, for more later in my Sentience Day stream next week, I picked up some nice whiskey. Because I know it shocked people before, but I am a little bit of a whiskey drinker. But only for like, you know, a little bit, and for special occasions as well. I'm not the Brit that goes down the pub like every day. No. But every now and then I like myself some sophisticated drinks. Dragon, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am not cute. I am not cute. Them be the lies right there, but I am not cute. But I am doing well, thank you. I am doing well. I am ready. I am ready for sweets. It's been so long since I've had quite a few of these sweets, but I have the nostalgic factor, you know? Then you are adorable. Adorkable. Maybe. Maybe adorkable. Thank you. Wow. But yes, I hope you're doing well too, Dragon. I hope you're doing well too. And if not, I hope everybody can sit back and relax for this extra stream that IU has. It was very much starting out. We invited each other. Ah, thank you for the headbutts. Pat. Thank you. And thank you for the hydrate as well. Shaka. Yes, part of the VTube SummerSlam. This is one of the things we came up with, and the goal has been reached. Well, far back at the end of June, actually. Also, thank you for the posture check. I will sit up straight. There we go. You can see my head. I wonder... Jitsu one ne? You know what I could do? Because I'm always like, I'm a bit off the screen. You know what I can do? Which for some reason I've only just thought of now. If I can just find it. There we go. Look, just don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just moving across the screen a little bit. There we go. I think that's nicer. Is that a little bit nicer? Rift, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're doing well. How are you? Or is it too big actually? How should I do this? Oh gosh. What did I click? There we go. There we go. What emote is that? Oh my goodness. What is that emote? Oh my gosh, the dawn. Is it morning for you? Is it that early? Oh my gosh. That is such a realistic emote. That is the most detailed emote I think I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Luckily I don't look like that in the morning. I'm an old lady. As Ayurisu's statement said, we will be outing me as an old lady today. All my memories of the old suite. Yes. Just yes from Riff. Yes. It simply is a mo. Wow. I'm indecisive. Don't mind me. I'm just indecisive. That'll do. That'll do for now. There we go. Whee! Oh, is Ayurisu waiting for me? Have I left her waiting for me? Oh, whoopsies. I should probably go over to my gaming screen then. And go... What? Hello? Hello! Oh! Yeah, I'm all good. I've got sweets, I've got everything, I'm happy. I am content.
Yeah, I think it probably will. If anything, at least it'll let me forget that I had to work and it didn't work. Oh wait, I forgot the music thing.
Music?
Yeah. Why did it say Jigglypuff song? We're playing the Juno theme.
Oh. I've just got my background music that I usually have. That's the only thing I could think of because I literally just 5 minutes before the stream went, oh, there's going to be no music. I should probably have something.
The Anna theme is fine. I need to get myself a theme. I just have Spotify playlists, but because I'm cheap and don't have Spotify Premium, we get British ads every so often.
Never.
Well, what can you do? What can you do?
Yeah. Spotify is expensive.
It is. I'm not paying like, what's it, £11 a month?
I think it's 12 now. It's 12 quid a month.
£12 a month for something I should have for free anyway. It's like a basic feature. So like, well, I guess maybe having ads is fair enough. But there are some like really basic features.
There's being able to select the song you want to listen to, which you can't do on the free version.
You can on the desktop app, you can't on the phone.
That's why. Also, FM, hello. I hope you're doing well. How are you?
Okay.
Alright.
Can we get started then?
I have it loaded up. This has been the first time I've done a presentation in too long.
Too long.
So it'll be very, very scuffed on my end.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm here, I'm doing half the presentation anyway.
Oh.
I know you're cute.
No, I'm not. Just making sure the tier list. Yeah, that kind of works. That'll do.
Press slide, press slide. Pick
Press-
a mix.
Wow.
Press what? So yeah, what is pick and mix? I talk about pick and mix sometimes, but then none of my non-British friends know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
So I'm feeling it is just an us thing.
Maybe.
So I did a bit of looking up. Apparently it's been going since the 1880s. That's a pretty long time.
Is it like theatre? Would they have pick and mix at the theatre? That's interesting because it was always at the cinema, right? Usually.
You can get it at the cinema, yeah. I always used to get it from like a market. So like my dad used to work at like a party supply shop. He sold like balloons and candles and things. And sometimes I'd go there and we'd go to the market. I'd usually get popcorn there because they have popcorn there. But
I see.
Pick a mix. And are you okay? And are you okay? Are you okay? References. You speak a few songs that do this. Oh, I see. That is a British thing. Maybe just call it something else.
Maybe. That's usually the case, really.
Yeah, the basic idea is we have these tons of display cabinets, each filled with a certain type of sweet, like usually they're very small and numerous. And they give you cups or plastic or paper bags or both, and a little plastic shovel. And you go on just shoveling stuff in. And then you take a counter, and then you price it either by the weight or the size of the bag or the cup that you use.
So I remember as a kid, like you would, if it was just by the size of the cup, you would fill it up all the way to the top. Because sometimes they have to put a lid on as well, and you would make sure that lid just gets on. You would make sure that it, like, you get as much value for money as possible. So good.
Filled it with the flying saucers because they're the lightest.
Oh, that's smart. So that's a smart move.
You can tip five, you can tip five, and are you cute with him? Oh, thank you.
He was cute.
Dang, it's like gold out. Who's gonna make one for you? But yeah, that was basically my experience of taking mix. I think because it was like in a sort of Muslim-dominated community, I think the place we went to had the halal ones.
I see. Yeah, that would make sense.
So it's okay to eat all the gelatin stuff. Whereas where I live now, it's like, it's impossible to find.
Yeah,
And even vegetarian stuff, it's not easy.
there's a lot of
But a lot
gelatin
of them
sweets.
also,
Oh, go on.
yeah, a lot of them also don't have gelatin, so it's fine. I can get something at least.
You've got kind of like chocolate ones. You've got just your fondant ones. You've got what else is there? Other things that aren't gelatin, maybe.
It's mostly just those chocolate or fondant. Or some of the ones that you'd think had gelatin in them, but don't. Like the
Oh,
strawberry mixes don't have gelatin in them.
oh, really? Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. That's quite nice.
I can see on the
Oh, maybe
picture
they
you
do
have
chocolate
here, but my people on my screen can't see it because you're in the way, but that's okay. There are also like the sherbet lemons down there, so like hard-boiled sweets too.
Yeah, those are fine. Those are fine. Except the lemon ones specifically because I'm allergic, but that's
Oh yeah.
that's another issue.
Saw that name. Also, Dragon, thank you for the very much for the follow. Welcome. The Bigger Mix.
Based on what I guess what we individually think. But if you guys want to do the ranking as well, I can go grab you guys a link. Give me
Oh,
give me
that's
a
true.
moment. I forgot to do that with the Zelda stream last time. Where did I put it?
I can grab it and then pin the message on my side as well. I'll just put join in and then put that. There we go.
Obviously, like a lot of you might not have had these sweets anyway, but in case you have, or you kind of just like the sound of them, feel free to go ahead with it. What do I say? Try yourself. No. Yeah, okay, try it yourself. No. I'm gonna phrase this. Y'all can do this. Y'all can make a Tierlist too.
So I just put a message in. If you click on the link there, you should be able to do your own little tier list. As we go along, we can discuss, we can debate. We can see what everybody thinks.
Debate. I think everything is delicious, so you know.
That is fair. This is something I'm gonna kind of encourage on my side as well. If you do it, please post your finished tier list in the general on my Discord, because I would love to see what everybody else thinks as well. What everybody else's tier list looks like.
On my side. On my side, if you're doing it, we've got the streaming talk channel. That's where I usually put mine. So feel free to add those there too. Okay. Okay, guys.
Shall we move on to our first slide? Yeah, I think it's a good time. I'm looking at the bag of sweets I have here with me right now, and I am getting very hungry, but I'm gonna save it until we actually get to what slide they are on.
You have more strength than I do. I've been nibbling on them. Okay. First, we have bananas.
Bananas! They are literally just called bananas.
I always call them foam bananas because for me.
I think because when I went to pick up my sweets, I went to one of these kind of like what is typically considered like an old-fashioned sweet shop. So where you have to go in and ask, I want this many of this, I want this many of this. They did have
I used to live near one of those, like when I was at uni. It's great. There's like shelves of huge jars of sweets.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. You would live near one of those or over the top of one of those? Yeah, uni. How was the self-control? How was the self-control in that situation?
Luckily, as a uni student, I also had no money. So
that makes sense.
It wasn't actually too bad.
Oh, but yes. I think this is one I made. Maybe I should go through it. So here...
Fine. Either of us. Yeah.
Here we have bananas. Maybe we should alternate instead then. That'll be interesting. So we have bananas. They're usually actually quite big. So they look quite big there. They're very chewy. They have like a foamy kind of feel to them. Of course, they're like that typical banana flavor, that artificial banana flavor that you find in any kind of like banana sweet. And yeah, apparently I found out they have a counterpart called shrimps, which are basically like this. I have never had shrimps before. No. What do shrimps taste like?
Oddly enough, they taste kind of similar to the banana one.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah. I guess they're a little shrimpier, but the taste is quite, mild.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Bananas.
It's becoming a candy store. Essentially, yeah. They give you like a little bag or a cup. We had a slide on this earlier. And you just get a shovel, a little plastic shovel. You got these little bits of these little cabinets full of these sweets, and you just shovel them in.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, tell me about bananas as well. Okay. So when I was looking up things to put on this list, I came across another tier list, sort of, or like a ranking list of these different things. And for some reason, bananas were near the bottom of that list, and then shrimps were like way higher up. Which I don't understand at all, because they're more or less the same.
Yeah, I thought they would have been the same. Maybe they're like, oh, the shrimps are a bit more silly and colorful, and bananas are just bananas. I don't know. I'm making things up.
Maybe.
What are your thoughts on them? What do you think of bananas? Do you like the banana flavor?
Because I think it's the same with the shrimps. I find it's quite mild, so I don't really notice it.
Okay.
I like the texture of these things anyway, so I'll eat them.
I feel like if I go onto my tier list side, I feel like your tier list is, I will eat, I will not eat. Unless there are some distinctions later on.
So we've got our tiers here. Actively look for, will buy if seen, will eat if offered, will politely decline, and never try. So the bananas is sort of waving between the buy if seen, eat if offered type deal. Because I want to have free bananas. But I don't think every time I go to Stick and Mix I'll get bananas.
I get that. I feel like, for me, I'm not a huge fan of the banana flavor, but it's not like I dislike them so much I would decline it. If someone gave me sweets, give me that sweet. I would eat that if offered. If it was out in a bowl at a party and someone were like, oh, do you want me to pick you up some bananas? I'd be like, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, I'm sort of like that as well. It's like, I can't really, I can't definitely say I will buy them if I see them. So I think I'll probably put it in the eat if offered here. Let's get right over there.
Right over there. Yeah, I'm definitely... I'll eat if offered. They're okay. The texture is fine for me of these ones, actually. That's one thing that's going to pop up quite a bit on this tier list with me, is texture. I quite like the texture of them. It's just the banana flavor which is a bit off for me. Because when you said they were quite weak, I was like, oh really? Because I remember I have like this distinct kind of banana flavor, kind of just
maybe
go wah.
maybe the places you went to just had stronger bananas.
Maybe they did. Maybe they did.
Retro says crunchy. They're not crunchy at all. They're
Crunchy?
foamy. it's like I'm trying to describe it. It's not quite like bread. It's a bit like what they call foam bananas, right? Whatever. So it's foam, but it's like
Foamy.
yeah. That's the best way I can describe it, really. Once you've had a crunchy, interesting.
I feel like they might have been stale. That's the only explanation I could think. Like if you left bread out for too long.
You might be thinking of a different banana kind. Yeah, maybe they're just doing them different in the States.
Maybe. I wanted to see if I could get a new tab up, but I don't want to accidentally show anything. See if there was a video of someone squishing a banana. But we shall not risk that today.
We shan't.
We shall not.
Alright, I think we've more or less covered bananas.
Yeah, I feel like we had very similar ideas on that. It'll be interesting to see what our differences going forward.
Yeah, the only difference being I like the banana flavor and you don't so much.
No, that's true.
Which means I guess you gotta try shrimps now.
I do. I did not realize shrimps were a thing. Well, yeah, I didn't realize shrimps were the thing. I've never actually seen them. When I saw them pop up, I was like, what is this?
Yeah, sometimes they come together. You get bananas and shrimps, like in the same cabinet.
Ah. I only had bananas.
So maybe that's why I didn't really feel very much dissonance between the two flavors, because they were grouped. So I can't just eat them both at once.
Fair. Didn't have much distinction.
Okay.
Alright. Moving on, at least think.
Chocolate raisins. You get these everywhere outside of Pick and Mix, but they're also in Pick and Mix. They are raisins covered in chocolate. That's it. That's so sweet. So it's kind of funny. Chocolate raisins. I never get them in Pick and Mix because I feel like you can get them everywhere else.
That is true. That is very true. S tier. Instant S tier.
Thank you, fresh water hydrate.
What?
Fresh love.
What?
This is the retro. This is instant S tier for chocolate raisins. I think I'm in the same boat with bananas, but it's only because of how ubiquitous they are.
I was thinking about how the tier list has been set up, and I feel like a lot of my options will be like, will eat if offered, simply because I don't actually buy sweets that often. But if
I guess so.
But if I was to go more on the sense of what I like over what I don't like, I like chocolate raisins more than I do bananas. 100%.
Maybe on the same, but same. I think raisins are definitely a strong flavor. I know a lot of people out in the lot don't like raisins.
I love them.
I'm not one of those people. I love raisins. I get raisin cereals all the time.
Oh, yes, actually, I have muesli in the morning, and that has raisins in it, and it adds like a nice texture to break it, like a chewiness to break up the more crunchiness of the muesli. It's very nice.
Oh, you get in muesli. I don't really have muesli. I get like those fruit and fiber type things. It's like brown flakes, raisins, I mean maybe bits of dried apple and stuff.
Yeah. It's very similar to muesli though. The muesli is basically the same thing, just oats instead of bran flakes. By the sounds of it anyway. Effium says that raisins are usually controversial, but Effium likes them as well. So I think we're in good company today.
Okay. The chocolate answers though. But also like, you also get yogurt covered raisins, and I think I prefer those.
Oh, really?
I think you get them in bacon mix.
Yeah.
I think they're a bit different. Like I would get them if I saw them in a pick and mix. The yogurt ones rather than the chocolate ones. I'm not even really sure why. I just like them a lot.
I think for me, I'm not a huge fan of the blah blah blah. Oh my gosh, I got a follow at the same time. Miko, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Sorry, where is that going? The chocolate covered raisins I prefer, but for the yogurt covered stuff, I like yogurt covered banana chips. They're my favorite yogurt covered. But then that's not a pick and mix thing. That's going completely down a different route.
yeah, that's a different thing entirely. I understand now. Okay, I'm gonna go down somewhere chocolatey.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I think I'm putting them above bananas, but they're still in the will eat if offered.
That's actually a good. Yeah, there we go. That's how I would do it. Chocolate raisin heresy. Yeah. I don't actively look for them. I don't buy them when I see them, but I definitely will have them if offered, and definitely more so than bananas. If bananas and chocolate raisins were offered, I'd go for chocolate raisins, 100%.
We need to move on?
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Cola bottles, Michael. It is a Haribo classic. Or at least I think so anyway. Shaped like little cola bottles. They have little two-toned, so the top bit looks like it's just an empty bottle, with the bottom bit looking like it's filled up with cola, which is all good. Cola flavour! Who knew? Totally not in the name. Who would have guessed it? These are very gummy as well, and they also come in a fizzy variant, so they're covered in, I think it's like the fizziness is a bit of like citric acid mixed with like sugar or something like that. Can't remember exactly.
Sherbet, actually. I feel like I might use sherbet.
Oh, sherbet. Have you voted on the cola cubes yet? I don't know if we have cola cubes on here.
Seen a cola cube?
There's cola cubes down here. But I don't think I've had one of the cube. Yeah, so...
Cola bottles, Anna.
Cola bottles.
How do you eat them? do you do what I do and twist the top, like as if it was an actual cola bottle? And start moving.
When I was offered them as a kid, I would just bite the top off first.
Twist it and then eat it.
But I didn't twist it. I didn't act out the act of drinking a cola bottle. That is something I have never thought of, and I don't know why I haven't.
It's just little you being a dork.
But that's such like a cute way to do it though. That is so cute. Like acting it out. And it also I feel like with sweets that are shaped like things, having a little bit of fun with them makes the experience a lot better.
I love sweets actually. Just because I felt like they went through the trouble of shaping it like this. So you might as well play around with them a little bit, you know?
Yeah. They were made to be fun, so have fun, kind of thing. But I feel like I'm going to be controversial here.
You don't have jealousy in them. Or, you know, if they're vegetarian or whatever.
Yeah, imagine they're vegetarian for you.
It's not something I seek out. It's not something I seek out. But if they're there, I'll probably nab a few. Just because I don't really get them otherwise.
Okay. See, this is where I will be controversial. And it may affect a few things down this list. I'm not a huge fan of Haribo.
That's fair.
I do really badly with like super chewy sweets. So I do actually have some of the fizzy cherries, which we'll get to. And it depends if they're the really chewy one or the one you can bite into more. Will depend. We'll decide whether I put it into will eat if offered or the will politely decline. Because I put the cola bottles in will politely decline because I don't want to be sat there for a minute chewing on a singular cola bottle going give me a moment. I
don't know if I would have seen. The thing is, I don't mind because it just takes a while. You're just chewing on it for a bit, and it ends up making them last, I guess.
That's true.
I also have noticed that compared to like most people I know on the internet, I have a higher tolerance for chewy food.
Okay.
In general.
Mm.
A lot of people, like, they won't eat steak if it's too chewy, and I'm like, I've never had a steak that's too chewy.
Oh, have you
It's
not?
fine. No.
Oh boy. Well, that's good for you. Maybe my the chewiness of a steak. When I'm like, oh, this is too chewy. Maybe you're just fine with it. That could be the case.
I think it is, because, like, I order them kind of randomly. Like, sometimes I'll order them medium, sometimes I'll order them well, sometimes I'll order them a little bit on the rare side.
Okay.
I kind of just pick randomly. And so far, like, they've all been...
Oh.
superpowered teeth that I didn't know about. So yeah, I think I'm fine with like chewy sweets as well. So I think we're gonna have a few differences there. But that's okay, I understand.
I would definitely politely decline Haribo, especially the really chewy stuff. Yeah.
It's fine. More for me.
Exactly. I just pass them out. If anybody like just gives me a packet, I might accept it just to pass it on.
Yeah, I think the fizzy ones are a bit less chewy, so you might be okay with that.
I think we'll get to that in a bit as well. The fizziness.
Yeah, we've got some fizzy ones coming up. So can we move on? What's next?
Body mixtures! I actually have some with me here. Hold on. But they're right at the bottom of the bag. Give me a moment.
I saw the other.
There we go. Ah, look at these. All right. You can do the explanation.
And one thing I never understood about dolly mixture is why you already got the pick and mix, and then you've got another mixture inside the mixture? If you get what I mean?
I think I get what
I
you
don't
mean.
really get it.
Oh my god, Siri bot is failing today. Ah. Here we go.
Yeah. Are you reading this one? I think you're reading this one.
Do you want me to read this one? Okay. This is my favorite, so.
Is it you or is it me? I forget whose turn it is.
If we're alternating, I think it's your turn. Because I just did the cola bottles, but yeah, go ahead.
Right, okay. So that dolly mixture is a mix of small, soft and chewy sweets. I believe it's like, you've got these, are they jelly tots? You've got like jelly tots.
They're kind of like jelly tots, yeah.
Then you've got these fondant cubes, some of which are two-toned, some of which are like one tone on the outside and then it's white on the inside. And then you've also got these ones that look like maki rolls as well. But they're also the fondants.
Which are honestly, to me, the best ones.
I like the cubes the most, to be honest, for obvious reasons.
Does that mean in the future I'll be able to get a Dotty Mixture Cube redeem?
Maybe, maybe. Well, we've already got the sugar cube. I was thinking of making a Dotty Mixture Cube for today, but I didn't really have time.
Ah, fair enough. But if you ever do to make a Dotty Mixture Cube redeem, if I ever get first, you know what I'm picking.
I mean, cube swap is only like 216 points anyway. Yeah, plenty of colors, mostly two-tone with one color being white, that's true. In the cube's case, the white is on the inside. And they're fruity in flavor.
Apparently.
I think they're more sugary in flavor than fruity, but I kind of see how they're fruity as well, yeah. Especially the jelly tops that are the fruity ones. The fondant ones just taste like sugar.
They do, and I'm eating a ton now because I am loving these. These are my favorite sweets on this whole list, I think.
I'm so jealous, I want them, but gelatin.
But the gelatin ones, if you could find just the fondant ones, I think that'd be great. I wish they could do that. I'm pretty sure they do somewhere. Maybe like a Sainsbury's or something.
Yeah, I might have another look. But yeah, I miss these. But I think Dolly Mix is definitely for me an actively go look for.
Oh, same. 100%.
I will scout them out. I will have to look for the veggie tag. But like, then half of the pick and mix bag / cup will be filled with these.
Fill in all the gaps.
Fill in all the gaps, exactly. Yeah, no.
All right, I should probably stop eating them because like as soon as these popped up on the slides, I was like, oh, I can eat them now. Between every word I've said, I have put a dolly mixture in my mouth.
Okay, that's what the stream is for.
Make you all jealous of all the sweets.
No, I just really wish I had some with me. It was like, whatever. But it's fine. It's fine. I just gotta ration these out until strawberry laces, because that's what I have with me right now.
Oh, fair. Do you have a throne, by the way?
I do, but there's no sweets on it right now. The last, what's it? The last time I had like this Kinder bundle.
Oh.
That was generously donated for me for my birthday. That's actually going to be coming tomorrow. It's arriving tomorrow.
That's so cool.
I'm really excited for that. That's exciting. It's a shame it had to take so long, because, you know, my birthday was almost a month ago.
Yeah, that's true.
But at least it's showing up. I have one more thing to say about the dolly mixture cubes as well. So, one thing I need to do at some point is sort out automating my cube redeem a little bit, because right now it's all hotkeys to switch between the cubes.
Oh, okay.
And I worry that I'll run out of hotkeys.
Yeah. It's true.
So I need to get some like automated system, or get like a web app to do it. I think I can get a web app to do it.
All right, everybody, go to Ayurisu's throne and start putting money towards a stream deck. Then you don't need any hotkeys. Then you just have the hotkeys of the physical hotkeys in front of you. Hey.
Even then there'll be a limit, right? I've got to figure some... Unless I have a previous and next.
Okay, I'm just gonna rave about this stream deck at the moment. There are, on my one at least, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but 15. But you can also do it so there's different profiles and you can switch between them. So I have one for switch. Oh, I've accidentally muted myself. Switching between screens. I have one for all my expressions, and then all the expressions for another model. It's amazing. Highly recommend. 100% worth it.
That's so sweet. Does it mean someone wants to eat Anna? No, I want to eat the sweets that Anna's eating. That's what I mean. Oh, goodness.
Goodness gracious me,
Yeah,
have you?
At the end of the day, I really just want to automate it, so... like, when people redeem it, they type what they want, and then mix it up. It's like, oh, you mean switch to this cube? Let's do it.
Okay. I should put you onto Dom, because I think he's coded something for that.
Oh, he's already coded a bunch of stuff. I could bug him about that, yeah.
You could bug him.
I think I'd give it a go myself first, because I think it's actually doable. I just haven't sat around and done it yet.
That's true. You've been very busy. You've been very busy recently. You have a lot of streams planned.
Yeah. And then there's my holiday as well. It's in under a month now. It's crazy. I'm to Malaysia. I gotta try sweets there too. But I know I'm really there for like spicy food mostly.
Fair. Oh, I would pass out probably because of all the spice. Oh gosh. What? All right.
Can we go to the next one?
Next one. Let's go. Drumsticks. Which do pop up in Pick and Mix.
You're not making this up.
I'm not making this up. They look like something that wouldn't really be in Pick and Mix, but they 100% are. You can't see under the wrapper because the picture I found was them wrapped up, but they are pink and white chewy sweets. Like chewy lollipop. They're not really lollipops, but they're on a stick.
Bacon, don't they?
Oh, that's true. Bacon. Apparently, they're raspberry and milk flavor, so the pink bit is raspberry and the white bit is meant to be milk. Apparently.
That makes sense, I know.
But yeah, and they are on a stick, so you don't get your hands sticky, because they are very, very like chewy and
they are very chewy.
like when you pull at it with your teeth, it kind of like leaves strands. kind
It's
of like
basically
pulling
a
off of it.
block of taffy on a stick.
That's a good way of describing it. Yeah.
It's basically a block of taffy on a stick. And I think it's the closest thing to taffy we really get around here.
That's true, yeah. It's really good, in my opinion. I quite like them, but it's a bit awkward to eat sometimes. That's the only downside, really.
Yeah, because you were saying you don't like chewy things, and then you get to this, and I was like, wait, this is really chewy.
This is really... Okay, right. The cola bottles have a specific kind of chewiness that I'm not a huge fan of.
I understand, yeah.
These are a different kind of chewy. It's very hard to explain.
I think I sort of get it. It's like, I guess it's less viscous chewy?
I guess, yeah.
It's
Kind
like,
of makes sense.
it's like jam versus jelly or something. Like one of them's definitely stiffer than the other, or whatever.
That's a good comparison.
It doesn't work for the US though, because over there, jelly is jam.
Uh-oh.
But then I think Jello is jelly.
Jello is jelly, so it's like Jello and
Jelly.
jelly. Wait.
These are from the US to confirm, but I'm not entirely sure. But they'd also have to know how the British do things.
That's true.
Which is the one that you set in the fridge for a while? For it to get a bit firm, and then you eat it. The one that goes in trifles and stuff. We call it jelly.
Yeah, I think it is Jello. Yeah, maybe. Because there's peanut butter jelly sandwiches, right? Which is... And then the jelly is jam, right?
Jelly is not jam. Yeah.
I'm confused myself more. But yes, drumsticks.
Drumsticks. I think they're another one. Like, I really like raspberry, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I think taffy is just kind of okay for me. Like, it's not something I'll get, but it's not that I would eat. If you get what I mean. Like, I don't hate them, but
I feel like for me, I might buy them or buy one.
I'm feeling a bit quirky.
Yeah.
I might be feeling a bit quirky.
I think for me, they're kind of like a sweet that I would buy to then take home and just sit and watch, like, or listen to my D&D podcast or something like that as I eat them, because it would last a while. And I can just watch things, and it'll basically be an indicator to no one to bother me right now. I'm having, like, my relaxing moment.
They do take a while to finish off. I'm already sticking them where I was taking the raisins. They're probably between raisins and bananas for me.
Okay. I'll definitely get these over the raisins. I still like the raisins, but I definitely actually actively get these. Or at least one, like I said. Although one's probably not worth it anymore, but hey. I'm just thinking about, there used to be, on my way home from school, there used to be kind of like a sweet place that everybody would stop into. And you could literally get sweets for like 2p a piece. And
That's crazy.
it would be amazing. Like you would literally just go in there and spend about 50p and come out with a variety of sweets. And it was absolutely amazing. I absolutely loved it.
That is absolutely amazing. Why don't they do that still?
I know.
Why can't we have nice things anymore?
Everything's expensive now. The fudge chocolate bars, but they're kind of like chocolate bars, the small ones, like 25p now? Have they gone up more since then? Where's my mobile?
Yeah.
Hey, what?
As an expert in all things cute, you have been deemed the maximum of cute.
What? Who did that? Who?
Me, the expert. I see all the gun out. I can't even
Yeah, I've
see.
got the gun out. If you're gonna say nice McGee, I'm just sorry. Wait, no, I don't apologize about this. I'm not cute. I'm not.
You're only sorry to me.
Stop distracting. Whoever redeemed that. Stop distracting the talks of the sweets. I'm going to the corner now. Bye bye. Sorry, I stumbled. What were you saying?
What were we saying?
I don't know.
got distracted.
I got distracted too.
We're talking about your 2P sweets.
2P sweets. Amazing.
We don't get these anymore.
Who do you think did it, Anna? Are you trying to imply something retro? 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 Protogen? I always call you Protogen. Why did I call you retro?
Retro. I call it retro. Why is he calling Protogen?
I don't know. Protogen's more fun for me to say, I feel.
Okay, that makes sense. I'll let him have that. I've just known him as retro before he was a Protogen, so I kind of just been calling him that.
Oh, that's fair. You answered to both. I'm glad I'm not been calling you the wrong thing all these years.
We'll start calling him the.
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 Hello,
His
the.
middle name is Sonic the Hedgehog and Alexander the Great. And Kermit the Frog. So they all have the same middle name. It's great. Alright.
Siggy?
Let's. Next five. Egg.
Egg.
Is it me now? I think it's
It
me
is.
now. Me. Egg. So these are jelly shaped like sunny side up fried eggs. I didn't realize this when I was a kid, and I only really noticed now that I looked them up. They're a citrusy tropical fruit flavor.
Oh.
Egg.
Egg.
Just the yolk. I think the egg white is just plain jelly. Maybe a bit of milk. But it's like, the yolk is like sort of pineapple-y.
Oh, really?
And I didn't really register that as a kid. Yeah.
Huh.
I don't think they had any actual citrus in them, because otherwise I would have been ill.
Yeah. It's probably just a lot of fake flavoring, so I hope you're safe.
Yeah, especially back in the 90s when I used to speak and mix, a lot of things were artificially flavored, so I was okay with even like the lemon flavored stuff. I miss those days. I could drink 7-Up.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I've ever had 7-Up. Huh.
It's one of the things that isn't really around anymore. Like, I don't really see it around anymore.
I definitely know of it, but I've never actively had any of it, because I feel like it's one of those fizzy drinks that if you go to like parties and stuff, they might have something like that, or they used to anyway. But they'd also have like Diet Coke and Coca-Cola, and I was more of that. I was more into that.
I think nowadays it's all taken over by Sprite anyway. We get Sprite everywhere.
That's true.
And I can't drink that either.
Oh, great. What are you? All the drinks.
That's just how it is. This is how it is, and I'm fine. I'll stick with my Tango apple.
Still sounds pretty good.
So, what are your feelings about eggs?
Well, I'm the usual. I'm in my usual spot here. The Haribo chewy sweets. They're a bit above Coca-Cola bottles, but it's still too chewy for me.
It's like I just ignore them. All the flavors in the yolk. There's nothing in the egg white. So I kind of feel like if I want what's the word? More value for the space in the chicken mix, I'll pick something that's a bit more dense.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I remember, at least I have like a vague memory of like trying these, and yeah. I would like eat the whites first and then the yolk kind of thing.
Yeah. I don't really know. The cube.
What? The cube? As in the show The Cube? Wow, that's a blast with a blast.
Oh, that shows The Cube.
That show The Cube.
I thought we were just talking about Donny Mixture cubes, or my finger cube, or whatever.
Oh, yeah, just because their name is red on my side. Hi, The Cube, by the way. I thought of The Cube. As in, because it would go red. whenever someone fails a task, it's like kind of thing.
Yeah. That was an interesting show. We need to do a game show thing at some point as well.
That would be so
Just talk about
fun.
game shows.
Wow. I would always fail at game shows. I'm terrible. Anyway, eggs. Eggs, yes.
Yeah, I've got, like, Willie has offered for no bananas. They're like, yeah, sure, why not? I don't hate them. I just kind of acknowledge their existence and go pick something else.
I put them above my cola bottles, but still politely decline. Just because, not my thing.
I think I only got like maybe 1 or 2 politely declines in this tier list. One of them is probably like quite obvious. And another one is obviously, it's more to do with my allergy than anything else.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Probably quite obvious.
I get that. Wow. Alright. I'm ready to move on when you are.
Okay, yeah, what's up to take?
Fizzy cherries! I actually have these. They are about as big as... I have nothing good to compare these to.
I've seen them, they're quite big.
They're a decent size.
I'm trying to think, right, what's a good size? It's maybe about as big as, say, a bottle cap?
Yeah, they're about that size, I would say. I would say
They're
those...
bottle cap size.
about bottle cap size. Maybe just a tiny bit bigger. Like, they don't... Just a tiny bit.
I guess it depends on the bottle, isn't it? I've got like a bottle of Oasis with me right now. Those are quite wide.
Ah, okay. I actually have one here, so I'm going to take a bite, but it might be a while, because these are another in the chewy category. Oh, these ones are really chewy.
It's in 5. And then you got
That's a
Ads on the way.
5. I do also have ads on the way.
Okay, we can read through the fizzy cherries. We might rank them after the ads. I kind of want to get refilled by water and do all that, so we'll take an ad break shortly.
Okay, so I'm still chewing it. Give me a moment. So yeah, that was me only eating half of it. And I've got stuff stuck in my teeth. But because they're fizzy, and because they're cherry flavored, I should go through the slide actually. Whoops.
That is cute.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Continuing on, they shaped to look like 2 cherries together. Oh, look how cute those cherries are. Look at them. They look like 2 cherries together. They are cherry flavored and very chewy, with a slightly sour coating, so they got a little bit of fizziness to them, which I
I
like.
do like them. I like sour coatings on things. I usually don't like sour food when it's deliberately made to be extremely sour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but when it's just like, it's got like sprinkles of sherbet on it or something like that, it's really good.
Then it's good. Yeah. Also, Dana, thank you very much for the follow. But yes.
Okay.
These are one of the, like, few chewy things that I actually like.
So I guess, I'm gonna be honest here, I don't really like cherry. But I think, this might be a polite decline for me.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Like, I don't mind anything else about it, but because I have sweet cherry flavored, I would turn it down. I think, like, you get other sweets like this that are different flavors, so I'm perfectly fine with those.
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to think of things. Like the cola bottles. Yeah, you get fizzy ones of those, right?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. But I just don't like cherry. So I think
Fair enough.
that's going for me.
I quite like it in the sweet form. It's the will buy if see for me, because I did buy them today because I was like, ooh, fizzy cherries. But they're not like up there on my list.
Alright, I think I just put mine where I said it would go. So let's declare. I've also actually never tried them, technically. No, I have tried them. I've tried the cherry ones. Yeah, I remember.
Fair.
Okay.
Alright. Good time for a break?
Should we move on to ad break?
Let's move on to an ad break because the ad break is getting really close. So if we can hit the 3-minute ad break, it'll be another hour of uninterrupted British sweet nostalgia.
Yay! Alright, guys. Yeah, feel free to use the time to get up, do some stretching, use the bathroom, get things, get snacks, sweets especially. Not all at the same time, of course. But yeah, I'll see you in about 3 minutes.
See you in a bit, guys.
See you in a bit.
Wow. Also reporting from Malaysia. Hello. I am back. The ad is technically still in progress, but I thought I'd just chill out here with everybody and see if the ads broke again. Meaning that you didn't have to sit through a whole 3 minutes. I'm also going to finish off the rest of this cherry. I only ate like half of it, so I'm going to It's very chewy. I wonder if I should move it down the list a bit. Maybe I will only eat it if I was offered it. Because it takes a long time. My goodness. How many cherries do I have in here? There's quite a few, but because they're so heavy, I didn't get a ton of them. So that's good. I'm going back to the dolly mixtures. The dolly mixtures are my favorite.
Hello.
Oh, hello! I'll stop eating sweets now.
You don't need to stop. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I hope everyone's had a good break. Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back.
Hello, my boss, Ayurisu. I don't
Are
think I've
you?
ever been anyone's boss before.
You are now. How does it feel to be a boss?
I feel like I have responsibility. I don't like it.
Hold up, that's... Sorry, that's exactly how I would react. Yep. Ayurisu, you're amazing. I really appreciate you.
I think my mic's not really picking up on the stream. Hello, test. Okay, I think we're good.
Yeah. There was a little bit of cutting out every now and then, but I hope everything else is okay.
Cool. Shall we continue the tier list?
Let's move on. You're
You guys
next.
can hear me, okay, thank you. I am next. We're on flying saucers. What are flying saucers? They are rice paper discs. That are shaped like flying saucers. They have sherbet in the middle of them. That's basically it. That's all there is to it. I love these guys. They are active research out for me.
Same.
This one better have flying saucers. I don't know why. They're incredibly simple and they're full of air. But they're still just so good.
I think for me, part of it as well is like when you pick them up, because they're like full of air, you can kind of shake them so they have a shaka sound. They go shaka, 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 shaka.
I think that's fair.
So there's all the like different sensory bits as well, because they're quite colourful. When you eat them, they're quite nice and you got the fizziness of the sherbet, but they also like just sound nice as well. I don't know.
I get that.
The shaka, 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 yeah.
If you just leave them on your tongue for a while, like the rice paper sort of dissolves, and then the sherbet sort of dissolves into it, and you get sort of sour rice paper type thing.
That is so cool.
That's actually pretty nice.
Some of the best. These are 100%, like, as soon as they were there, they were actively looked for me. They are up there with Donny mixtures. I think Donny mixtures are still ahead, just because I love them so much, but fly saucers are really close second.
Flying saucers are also especially good to get if, like I was saying, if they price you by weight, because they are the lightest things on the menu.
Yeah.
You can get loads of them.
So many. When I was talking about the 2-piece sweet things, flying saucers were up there. It was like you could get a ton of them. Flying saucers are great. I love them so much.
You get these all over the place, isn't it? Like in the States, you have flying saucers as well, in like all the candy shops and stuff. Sometimes, my workplace, we have someone bringing a whole bunch of sweets.
Oh, really? Nice.
Like our head of, which department is it? The head of one of our departments likes to bring in sweets every so often. They just bring in like maybe 40 pounds worth of sweets.
Oh my gosh.
Just leave them on the table and let people have at them. And occasionally we'll just have this huge jar of flying saucers. It's like, how big is this jar? Your average water cooler, about half the capacity of a water cooler.
Oh my goodness, what?
Well, I say half, but it's like, it's half in all dimensions, I guess, so it's really an egg. But still,
It's still a lot of sweets. I do have that as well. Not specifically like pick and mix kind of sweets, but definitely people will bring in sweets and like cake as well. Or
it's not always pick and mix sweets. It's just specifically flying saucers. They also like to bring in mixed nuts for the healthier people. We sometimes get like foreign sweets from Poland because we have some people working in Poland.
Oh, okay. That's really cool.
Sometimes they come to visit us and they bring us things. And there's a running joke in our company about stroop waffles.
Stroop waffles.
We just get stroop waffles.
That sounds so nice.
Been to the office in a while because usually we go on Thursdays. But these days my Thursdays have been booked on experience for that. I haven't really been. But I might go next week since Anna won't be able to join us this time.
Yeah, I have other plans that day that were very, to me, last moment, but I made it work because it's been a while.
Yeah.
Alright, that was a really simple one, yeah.
It was really simple. It's like, yes.
Alright. Footballs! Yay!
Football!
They are literally solid chocolate. But here's the thing. They're super cheap chocolate.
It's true, it is super cheap chocolate. It's not like dairy milk, it's like a sort of how to describe it? It's like the Tesco brand cooking chocolate, I guess. What's it called? They have like the Tesco really cheap brand. They have a name for it, I forget.
There's a name for it?
Yeah, it's like the Sainsbury's that's at Stamford Street.
Okay.
I think it's just called Tesco Value. That's it.
Maybe.
It's Tesco Value. Yeah. So it is really cheap chocolate.
Really cheap. But it is wrapped in foil, foil, which you don't need with a football design on it. A football soccer argument. Oh, right, yeah.
Why not? I had a feeling someone would bring it up. I know it's me this time, but like every time I get into a conversation about football, someone from the US always likes to say, "No, you mean soccer?"
It is. It is. It is football because you kick it with your foot all the time. You're not meant to touch it. Football. Continuing on. Sometimes see with pumpkin and eyeball designs in October. Okay, these are my favorites. These are a lot of fun. The pumpkin designs, I absolutely love them. They're so silly. I always actively seek them out in October. At least once. I need to lead like one pack. Otherwise it is not Halloween. And in other times, festive in December, but that's less common. It's usually the pumpkins. The pumpkins are very popular.
Yeah. Well, I've seen bauble ones sometimes in December, but
Oh,
usually
really?
they don't bother.
Yeah. But
Snowman heads. I think you see snowman heads as well.
that's true. Yeah. I have to admit though, for me, with these, I would eat them if someone gave them to me, but I don't actively look out the football ones.
I tend to buy the football ones quite a bit. But it's not the end of the world if I don't get them. But I don't mind the cheap chocolate.
Yeah, it's not bad, but is that if I do get chocolate now, because I don't often get sweets that often, I have this very specific chocolate bar that I really like.
Ooh, which one is it? It's out.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a little one. I think it's like a salted caramel and almond chocolate bar, and it's like got crunchy little almond pieces in it. I think it's almond. Oh, something like that.
I don't think
And salted caramel.
I'm familiar with that.
It's so tasty. It's one of my favorite chocolate bars. It's also one of those where it's actually fair trade, so it's a little bit pricier, but it's worth it. Worth it for that good quality chocolate. Well, little standard good quality chocolate.
They don't sell this good quality. That's fair, that's fair. As far as chocolate bars go these days, I usually only get the ones with wafers in them.
Oh, okay.
Like, Egg timeouts, or otherwise if they have mint in them, so usually the errors.
Oh, I'm gonna disappoint a lot of people here. A lot of people. I don't like mint flavored stuff.
That's fine, I know people who don't like mint.
Yeah, so mint ice cream, I'm like, nah. Nah.
It's okay, more for me.
Wow, okay. So it's the chocolate you like that's mint flavored, but not the ice cream.
No, I said more for me.
Oh, more
I
for
get
you.
more.
Sorry, I misheard.
That's okay. I'm very easy to mishear. Sometimes I go to my own boss and I don't understand what I'm saying. So you're good.
Yeah, I'll send all the mint stuff over to you if I ever get gifted any. I know who to give it to now.
This is my favorite and only mod. You like mint as well, Ratra? That's cool. We can go Cheesecake Factory, get ourselves some mint cheesecake or something. Okay, so we're ranking the footballs. I'm probably will buy a scene these. I don't go looking for them, but if I see them, I'll definitely take like a handful.
Fair.
Actually, I think I might go above the cola balls. I'm more likely to pick up the full balls. Cheesecake Factory. I love
Cheesecake. Yum, 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 yum.
like central London.
What?
Cheesecake Factory. There's like a
Oh.
it's a dessert place chain kind of thing.
Oh,
But
okay.
like their main thing is their cheesecakes, but I think they do like actual meals as well. I had fish and chips once there.
Okay. I have never heard of this place in my life.
I think I think it's mostly American. We have one in central London maybe, but that's about it.
Okay, that would make sense.
Yeah. But their cheesecakes are so indulgent. I want to go back.
Oh, I want to go too. Okay, so if you ever go, hit me up. I will make my way.
Trip to America. We'll go see all of the American friends. Who are all the American friends? It's like retro and ferret on my side.
I have. I think Biggs is actually Canada, but I know Kaiko is.
I thought they were both Canada.
I thought Kaiko was America, and then it was Biggs and who else? Who else was it? Fubuki? I'm trying to remember who was Canada and who's America now.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
I think Food's might be Canada, yeah.
Oh.
It's all say America! Hello! Hello! Hello!
Hello, y'all.
Yeah, you guys have Cheesecake Factory and we're jealous about it.
So.
Alright. What's next?
Next is Yoko, I think. Yeah.
Fudge!
Pledge.
Okay, fudge. It's usually caramel fudge. They're made from sugar, butter, and milk. They're soft, but they're still quite dense and rich. So you'll definitely taste caramel. And I was kind of surprised that they don't always have to have chocolate in them. The fast food equals freedom and obesity. It's okay. It's okay. You guys do really good food. So, you're cool in my book. But yeah, you can get fudge in some pick and mixes. It's quite rare, to be honest. But it's there. And it's not always caramel either. So, again, this is like, I guess, a story from university, and also like my first job I had.
Yeah.
The towns I was working at had a place called the Fudge Kitchen.
Okay.
They did like basically huge slabs of fudge you could buy that were all sorts of various flavors.
Oh.
So I would get white chocolate and raspberry because that's my absolute favorite. And you get this big block that will last you about a week if you eat it every day.
Oh, jeez.
But like, what was it, like 4 pounds or something?
Oh, wow. My gosh. Okay, that sounds crazy.
It's the fudge kitchen, I miss it so badly. But at the same time, like, you don't want to go there too often.
Yeah, but maybe not the best idea.
Fudge is very dense.
As I myself have actually, like, I usually make fudge around Christmas because I always make up little hampers for my family as their, like, Christmas presents. So I've made different flavors of fudge, and I made mine more brittle, which is interesting. I make it so it more crumbles in your mouth a little bit, and it just kind of melts. But I know the kind of soft fudge that you're talking about as well, which I also do like.
It makes fudge usually isn't.
What?
I think some places also... Can you get vanilla fudge and pick and mix? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
I feel you probably should, right? That's like the most basic of flavors.
Yeah. But like caramel seems to be the one I'm most familiar with.
Oh, this is a tricky one for me, actually.
I think for me, it probably goes in... I won't actually seek it out, but I probably will nab a few. It's probably... Yeah, higher than footballs, I think. Just because it tastes better. Also because it's cubes, but that's long before I was IU and I had the whole cube thing.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think I would buy it if seen as well. Maybe a little bit, if it's not too expensive.
Yeah. fudge is also like it's one of the heavier ones, so if it's priced by weight, maybe not so much.
It's like...
But that's the sense. If it's priced by volume, then you're okay.
Then you're good, yeah, 100%. I know that there's like places that do it like, oh, 100 grams is however much for fudge. And usually you're like, oh, that's like what, one small piece of fudge. And that's how much again? But I still like fudge. Fudge is still very nice for me. That's why I learned to make it, honestly, because I was like, I want to try this myself, and then I can do my own flavors. And that's how it started.
I should try that. I want to try like mint fudge because no one makes it for obvious reasons. It's just kind of not popular, I guess.
It's funny you bring that up because everybody in my family actually prefers mint. So I purposely did like mint chocolate fudge for them, and they absolutely loved it. So it's becoming a staple for me where I can make it for them, and then I just have more vanilla fudge. Yeah.
What's it? I think with my family, we have sort of an inverse thing where I'm the only one in the family who likes coconut.
Oh.
So when we get like these celebration chocolate tins, I'm left with all the Bounty bars because I'm in a food.
True. Okay. I was about to say that I like coconut, but I don't like Bounty. It's odd. I was going to say that I like, going on sweets, the Indian sweets, I like coconut barfi, I think they're called, or bafi.
I'm not sure if I know what those are.
It's
I'm not that much on Indian sweets, to be honest.
But they're so good.
If there's a halwa sweet, I think I might know what you mean, because we have coconut versions of those. I think might be similar? I don't know.
I'm not too sure.
Maybe I'll know.
Basically, it's in these bafis are basically, how do I explain this? I don't know much of the procedure because I don't know much of the procedure, but it's kind of like a two-tone. The bottom is white, the top is red, and it's very heavy coconut flavor. And bafis are usually cut into squares. You'll like it because it's cubes. And they're usually like fried. So I remember a story from someone who was like, oh, you need to go to this place because they fry it in butter, not in oil, and it's a lot better in butter. So it's very unhealthy but so tasty.
Okay, so what you're describing is similar to halwa, but not quite, because halwa is kind of the same, but it's a bit on the spongy side.
Oh, okay.
Single pan only.
Ah, no, these are really dense. These are super dense and super sweet.
They're quite dense, but they're also a little spongy and kind of juicy, I think. It's like, imagine a sponge soaked in juice.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I think
Yeah. Well, syrup, I guess syrup is more accurate.
We'll have to, yeah, I know there are some that are like ball-shaped and are absolutely drenched in syrup. They're also very nice, but they're a bit too syrupy.
I know those ones.
Oh, those ones, yeah.
Yeah, my mother actually makes them.
Oh.
They're a real hit with all of her friends. So,
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
And back to the typical old-fashioned British trees.
Back to Britain, sorry, we're sort of deriving ourselves all the way up to India. You're on gummy worms.
Oh, this is me. Gummy worms! Multicolored sweets made to look like worms. Why? Who knows? Someone decided this was a good idea. There are a variety of fruity flavors and very chewy. Very, very chewy. Chewier than, I think, the cola bottles. And you can also get one that is weight like 3 pounds, if you've ever seen that.
I haven't. Is it like, do a lot of places do those? Or is it just like a world record type thing?
It's kind of just a city gimmick. I remember when there were like YouTube videos of people like 3 pound giant gummy worm, watch me eat a whole gummy worm in one sitting, kind of thing.
Yes, I see.
But why you would want to do that, I don't know, because I don't like these.
You don't like them. I kind of like gummy worms, but at the same time, like, I don't know, I feel there are other gummy sweets usually, so I would usually go for those, mostly because either they're fitting, that would that would definitely give them an advantage. Or they just, rather than having a variety of fruit, I guess go for a specific one that I much prefer. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is about worms actually. Like I don't really mind gummy worms, like I said, but there's something about them that makes them less preferable to other gummy sweets, like gummy bears or jelly beans or whatever. It's probably just their size, to be honest.
Oh, I found the gummy worm without getting the tab open. If I put it down here, there it is.
Let's have a look. Where's your gummy worm?
Look how big that is. Oh no, go away. Hear you. I don't care. No. There we go.
Oh, dang.
It's huge. Wow.
So I can rip off the piping from my kitchen sink and it'd be smaller than this.
Yeah, probably. What's up, YouTube? Today we are doing the gummy worm challenge to try to eat a whole bag of gummy worms in one sitting. But spice things up, you'll be eating the gummy worms through a straw. There we go. Sorry, but I just had to read that from chat. I thought it was... You proto Jen for that.
Alright, I guess so this is kind of tricky. Where am I actually going to put them?
Decline.
I think I'm going to eat the profit, but very low. Because, you know, cola bottles are superior in every way. Some of the gummy ones are citrus flavored, so I'm going to have them anyway. And it's usually artificial, right? So, I don't know. Actually, I might still prefer them to eggs. I'll put them above eggs. Egg. I guess that's it for gummy worms. Thank you for enlightening me about these huge ones.
Oh, no worries. They also do giant gummy bears.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen those. Alright, next one, Jazzies.
Jazzies.
They are disc-shaped milk chocolates with hundreds and thousands coming one time. If you aren't familiar with hundreds and thousands, I believe in the States they just call them sugar sprinkles.
Already?
They're kind of like sprinkles, but like, instead of being long, they're just dots. Yeah, and there's a lot of the counterpart. You love these too. Right, so...
I actually have some. These are the third sweet that I bought. Yeah. And they're another of the cheap chocolate kind of things. But the sprinkles makes it because it adds texture.
That's true. I kind of find the sprinkles, but at least for the jellies that I usually get, the sprinkles don't really taste like anything. And it's kind of misleading to me because I'm used to sprinkles tasting like sugar.
That's actually really true.
But the sprinkles for these don't really taste like anything. And I don't know, I just kind of feel betrayed when I eat them. I might actually decline Jazzies.
I will buy them. Above fudge even.
You'll buy them, I won't buy them. I don't know, I might still eat them just to be polite, but like, I'd rather not. Snow caps?
Snow caps?
Oh, snow caps must be the white chocolate ones. I think I've heard that before. Yeah. You call them snow caps. Oh, but the regular chocolate ones as well, you call them snow caps?
Oh.
I see. It makes sense though, it makes sense. This might just be a case of Anna just getting actually quality Jazzies that have like decent sprinkles on them.
I'm having them now. The sprinkles taste like nothing, but I like the texture. Oh.
That's fine. Anna can have all my Jazzies.
Yay! I'm happy with that.
That's how it goes. Jazzies politely declined. I think I would choose them over the cherries, just because I don't actually mind chocolate.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm actually... I haven't had sweets in a long time, and my belly's going... I'm struggling now. I'm like, no, but more sweets, please. It's all good.
Don't stress yourself.
I will. They're so tasty. I want to eat all the sweets. All the sweets. But they are very tasty. I like these.
This is kind of weird because, like, even though I said I decline them, I guess I don't hate them.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm good. I think I decline because I think they would prefer it to me. That makes sense. They get better value out of the jazzy than I would.
I'll take the jazzy. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll accept the offer and then give it to Anna rather than eat it myself.
That's fair.
Okay, next.
Licorice all sorts. Whole buddy.
Oh, buddy.
Oh buddy. Assorted licorice confections. Made from licorice, sugar, I can say this word, licorice, sugar, coconut, aniseed, fruit flavorings, and gelatin. Oh really? They have gelatin in them?
Apparently, yeah. I looked up the ingredients list. That's what he gave me.
I'm actually surprised by that. Huh. Maybe it's only like the dotted ones, the blue and pink ones, right?
Maybe. I'm gonna be honest, this is I've never tried
This is...
that thing.
You're not missing out.
I think I was missing out, because I've had other licorice sweets. And they leave a really bad taste in my mouth. I don't like them at all.
They taste horrible to me.
I sort of get the, what's a good, thing? I sort of get the memories of cough syrup from eating the licorice.
I see what you mean. Effium likes it. You can have all our licorice then, if we're ever offered it.
It makes sense that some people like it. After all, if they didn't, then they wouldn't market it at all,
wouldn't
right?
exist. What's the thing I like? You will see the tier list in a little... Actually, you'll see the tier list now. There we go. But for licorice, it's like the bottom of the... It's... If there was a burn it in hell, I would take that option.
Oh dear. I think I would probably politely decline, even though I have never tried it. Just because, even though I haven't tried these specifically, I know I don't like licorice.
Just the name of the thing. I like Donny mixtures. What else do I like? I like sleep. I can't... Same. I actually can't think of anything like more physical that I like. I like cute things, I guess. That's why I have such amazing friends that were very cute. That was a really easy.
That was a
really easy one.
I think it's also kind of controversial, and I like learning that people do like licorice.
Wait, what is this? Hold on, I have a pronunciation issue. Alvazgeni? What? Cute cabbage loves cute things. Hey, I'm not cute. Where's my angry face? There it is. There we go. Oh, you already moving on. Oh gosh, sorry, I'm behind. Mini eggs.
Mini eggs. I really that's what I think. But is chocolate filled on the inside? I feel like the chocolate inside mini eggs is a bit more quality than the footballs and the
yeah. I think that's true at least.
I'm used to the brand. The Cadbury's ones. But you have Cadbury's chocolate in these ones. There's a crunchy layer of sugar on the outside. Yeah, it's this dough basically. I'm trying to think.
Oh. Hello?
I guess like Smarties and M&M's. Yeah, the chocolate M&M's do this. Yeah, I think it is an egg-shaped M&M.
Egg-shaped M&M. There we go. It's not a bad description.
And speckled. They're speckled. I don't know what makes them speckled, but it's very cute.
They are very cute, very pastel-y. You always get them around Easter. You will make chocolate nests with them as well. Like you put them in the chocolate nests. They're very cute.
Wait, I've never done this before.
Wait, what?
I think my neighborhood's just never been wrapping on Easter. We've never done chocolate nests before.
Chocolate nests are literally just cornflakes covered in chocolate. You put them in a little cupcake case, and then you put usually about 3 mini eggs in the center, and it hardens all together, and it's like a very crunchy chocolate nest, basically.
I've never made them, but I've seen them. They look so good.
They, honestly, as a thing altogether, I love doing it. It's like a childhood experience for me.
Right. I see.
But I would still put them as a would eat if offered, just because the crunchy shell is actually it's not great for me. It's quite hard to bite through. You really have to go for it.
And because my teeth are better, I'm on an actively look for actually when we eat. I like them a lot.
It's a shame they...
When we were making the Tierlist, I remember when you were putting slides on, you probably noticed there was only one slide there, and it was mini because it was the first one I could think of.
I did see that. I kind of put them below the footballs, the chocolate footballs on Will Eat If Offered. Simply because I probably do just have weaker teeth.
I guess, yeah.
Wow.
Who's next? What's next?
Sugiwa. Next is mint humbugs. Oh my gosh. These are.
I didn't know these were pick and mix, to be honest. But then I saw one at the store the other day. I said I was going on Wednesday to get sweets.
Yeah.
So I saw these in the little pick and mix section. That isn't really a pick and mix section.
So these are some hard sweets.
Wait.
Yeah. Wait. Huh?
On the presentation, on the slides, you're labeled as anonymous rabbit.
I don't know why I'm anonymous, but oh well.
It's because you haven't signed into Google, I think, when you...
I am signed in. I made sure to move on to... But I don't know why it's not showing me up.
Maybe it's just a thing.
Privacy.
So yeah.
So yeah.
It won't show me, but I figure I'm just IU, right?
You are just popping up with IU for me. Rabbits are cute. Yeah, I have some rabbit friends. Rabbit and bunny friends.
It's true, I have a few as well, but I think... How many do I know? I know at least 3. There's Tofu, there's Mel, and there's Arane-san?
Torine-san is also bunny.
Yeah, so that's at least 3. And I'm pretty sure there's more.
Oh, there must be.
Because I just love rabbits so much. I think they're adorable.
Alright. Mint humbugs, yes. Hot sweets, usually wrapped and a strong mint flavor. So everybody knows what that means for me. That means they're going into will slightly decline. Maybe not as much as licorice or sauce. Actually, they're about equal for me. Right at the bottom.
They're kind of just like eggs for me. They're very miscellaneous. They're kind of there. But if I want something minty, that's not what I go for. I don't usually want mint in my pick and mix.
That's true. It'd be an overriding flavor, I would assume.
Especially if I know this isn't me because of my allergy. Hello, testing.
Hello. You back? Hello?
We good, I think? Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. It just felt like a disconnect, but nothing actually disconnected.
There was a
Question mark?
blip. There was a blip. I didn't hear any disconnections. There was just a blip.
Okay. So I think humbug for me probably going to. I think I'll try one if offered, but if I was offered more than one, I would decline the rest. I think because it's
That's
a strong
fair.
flavor as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think one will be plenty.
Oh my gosh, I feel like we're speeding through these ones here.
We kind of are. We kind of share a lot of opinions about most of them, that's the thing. And the ones we don't share, we kind of understand.
Yeah. I get it.
You know as Mel. Like that's easy.
I would highly recommend you checking out Torine-san and Tofu with 2 U's Rabbit. Both lovely rabbits and bunnies.
I go through a couple of times, but I guess Retro wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next.
Sugi!
Is it me?
I think, yeah.
Hey, airdrops. These are hard-boiled sweets. Hard-boiled sweets. And they are pear-flavored. And they've just got a mild sourness. I think it's the coating. They've got like sort of sherbet coating.
It does look like it.
Yeah, that's airdrops. They are very grandma sweets. But I like them a lot.
Now
I
this...
like hard-boiled sweets in general, to be honest.
Fair. I have never tried these before. Ever.
Like pear stuff. It might be... I'm thinking... It's definitely worth trying.
I will give it a go.
But they are grandma sweets.
That's
They are
okay.
grandma sweets.
I am very grandma natured, so I will probably like these.
True. It's true. But there goes my plan to expose your grandmothers.
Since I don't like the grandma sweet. Well, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that I don't know my stance on it. Because I don't know if I would like them or not.
Yeah, these are also quite uncommon. Like, you see them in Pink and Mix sometimes, I guess. But I kind of only really know this because I used to live near the old sweet shop.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an unfortunate never tried, and I think it's maybe like a never tried on the rest of this list, I think. So yeah. Me trying to figure out if IU has disconnected again or not.
I'll buy a handful of them if I see them, but I won't get too many because with hard sweets, they last for a while. So you
Oh, they do.
Like, I could probably have maybe 2 to last me an entire IU length stream.
Oh wow. That's actually really good sweet then.
Yeah.
Should try it out. Alright, I'm ready to move. Wait, yeah, have you rated them?
Yeah, I put them in all by its scene. But like I said, I'll only take like maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
won't fill the cup like I will with solid mixture.
I'm going to Rainbow Bass because these are nice sweets. I have memories of these sweets. Alright.
Okay, so this is the thing. I didn't really have them when I was a kid. I've only been eating them recently.
Whoa!
But they're really good. They're really good. And I feel like I missed out.
I have stories about the Rainbow Bass. Alright, we'll start with the descriptor. Rainbow Bass. They are long rainbow-coloured strip of fizzy, chewy sweets. They're not super chewy though, so they're quite nice.
Yeah, they're not. They're like, you can describe them as chewy, but like, I think even if your teeth aren't as great, you can probably manage them quite well.
Yeah. And they have like a sharp, tangy taste. They're sour. They're the sour sweets.
Yeah, they're sour, they're fizzy, they're tangy. It's like, what's the best way to describe them? It's just like, you know when you have Tango Ice Blast at the cinema? It's kind of like that kind of tang.
Oh.
And I love Tango Ice Blast. So, you know.
Yeah, these are great. I do have stories around these. just because back when I was a small cabbage growing up in the school, there would be people who would buy full box, like tubs of these things. They would buy full tubs of these, and then at lunchtime you could always find people selling them, always in school. Like they'd be selling like a strip for 20p or something like that. And like they would make a full-on side business out of getting specifically rainbow belts as well. It was always rainbow belts. They would specifically get the rainbow belts and sell them to all the kids. Because you could
they're really good.
Yeah, they're really good. 20p, because you can't leave school during lunch break. So they were obviously capitalizing on the fact that there was nowhere else to get sweets. Nowhere else to get sweets. And I thought it was like incredibly smart, really. But they had to be like really shifty about it as well, because like I think there were times where people have been like banned from selling these, like had them confiscated.
Teachers ever found out.
Yeah. So it was like, Did the cabbage school know what I did to the scientists? They don't need to know.
I feel like rainbow belts are definitely going to be on an active search thing. I don't really have them often enough. And I think I need to rectify that, like, immediately.
Well, by have seen. Above fudge, above the jazzies as well.
I think I'll put them above minions even. Not quite flying saucer material, but still. For sure. I need to eat more of them.
I need to stop eating these sweets. Hold on. I'm putting them away.
Oh, my sweets. I haven't even got to the sweets I've been eating and I've finished them. Yeah, it seems chat are the same as well, at least my chat. Everyone seems to love rainbow belts, and who can blame them?
They're really nice. I might put them in actively look for as well. Ooh. Yeah. So good. Alright.
Next one? I think it's me, isn't it? Is it me? I keep losing track.
I think you're even numbers. I think you're even slides and I'm odd slides.
Makes sense. Okay. Hang on. I don't actually have the slide numbers on me because I've hidden that from view. So what slide is this?
It is your go.
It is my go. Right. These are hard boiled 2 times sweet. They are rhubarb and custard flavor.
Who knew?
Who would have thunk it? So it's basically pear drops, but rhubarb and custard. And I guess they're not sour, are they?
I don't think... No, actually, no, they're not.
I don't think I've ever had these before.
Oh.
I've seen them around, but, like, I don't know. I never really thought to pick them up. So I think it's one of those unfortunate never had. But I think I'd like to try maybe sometime.
Yeah.
I don't really remember what rhubarb tastes like.
Oh.
I think this might be a good shout.
I feel
What
like
about you? What are your thoughts on these?
for me, I'm not a huge fan. This is where other people liked it more than I did. It's like on the border between will politely decline and will eat if offered. I think it's about the same as bananas, to be fair. Like I will have it. But it's not something I would look for, it's not something I would buy myself. But if it was there, I might give it a go. What's a rhubarb? Hold up.
This sounds interesting. Rhubarb is interesting. It's a vegetable, right?
Rhubarb, yeah. Hold on, how do I spell rhubarb? It's on the slide. Let's go look at the slide quickly. On it. And then I could try to bring it up for every barb.
Oh, what's rhubarb with you?
Images. Oh, like that zoomed in real far. Let's try and get it when it's actually growing. Could probably just pull this in there. Hi. There we go.
Just put your head on your keyboard, you basically got it.
That's what rhubarb looks like when it's growing. It's it's quite common here in the UK. I was even, I mentioned before that I was helping people out on the allotment, some of my friends a while back, and they just had a random patch from where the last people left, and there was just a random patch of rhubarb behind their shed. So I'm waiting for that to grow, because I would make a rhubarb crumble. So that's what rhubarb is.
I think the last time I had it was at least 5 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Are you wrong? I guess not.
Yeah, rhubarb. But the
Yeah,
flavor is still low.
I would try it, but more out of curiosity than out of actually liking it.
That's fair.
But then I'll forget in 5 years' time and try it again. I'm not sure why. Rhubarb is just very forgettable.
It's not got a lot of flavor. It's very watery. It's kind of like... My first brain went to like celery kind of thing. It kind of has like a similar kind of feel to celery, where celery doesn't really taste like anything. It's just watery, and you use it in dips.
Based on its appearance, and I just feel it looks like celery and beetroot combined. So I figure it might taste a bit like that.
It might not be far off, to be fair, because I know rhubarb is usually used more in sweet stuff, so it might have more of a natural sweetness, but only very slightly. It's basically water.
Right, I see. Also a slightly fun-ish story. My old electronics teacher back in, I guess, high school it would be for the Americans, the secondary school for us. My old electronics teacher had rhubarb as one of his pseudo-swears.
Pseudo-swears?
He'd be like, oh, rhubarb. It'd be great.
That is an interesting word for pseudo-swear.
You can't swear in school, right? So you kind of have to be a bit inventive. Most people would be like fudge and stuff. This guy would be like rhubarb.
Rhubarb. Oh, rhubarb. Like that.
But yeah, that was basically it. And that's what we knew him for.
Ijo.
Rhubarb.
Rhubarb.
Okay. So as far as tierlisting goes, I probably won't buy it. I'll eat it if offered, just for the curiosity's sake.
Yeah.
I think probably more so than the gummy worms.
That is fair. Alright. I am on the next slide. I am ready.
Rosy apples!
Rosy apples! No, it's me. You did rhubarb. Rosy apples! Hard-boiled, two-toned sweets. Although that one looks like it's 3. It looks...
some of them are 3.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I usually see them too. I don't usually see them with yellow. I usually just see them in red and green. I guess this picture has the yellow as well.
Yeah. So sometimes gonna be yellow too. Rose and apple flavored and mildly sour. Now that's the bit I like. I like mildly sour sweets. But rose flavor,
Not just the rose flavor so much. Like, I know it's not pure apple. There's something else in there, but it's mostly apple.
Yeah. I feel like I have had these. I must have had these. But I don't have a strong memory of them, so it probably would just be if I was offered it, I would get it. I don't know if, now knowing that there's rose flavor in there, I don't think I would actively buy it for myself.
I would definitely actively buy these. I love apples.
Fair.
They're like one of my favorite sweets. They're my favorite half candies for sure.
I think I'd definitely eat it if offered.
I think I'll put them above the mini eggs. I don't think I'll have them with the rainbow belts though. I like the belts a lot.
The belts are really good.
That's it really?
That is kind of it. We can.
I like these so much, but we don't really have much to say about them, other than I like them a lot and you don't.
I feel like in terms of textures and everything, we've kind of covered a lot of the bases already, so it's kind of getting a bit quicker near the end.
Yeah, true. Like a lot of the sweets are pretty much the same, just different flavors. Like rosy apples are just rose and apple flavored pear drops.
Yeah.
It's quite literally the same thing. Except these ones are a bit more apple shaped and those ones are a bit more pear shaped. That's about it.
Which, if I don't know if it's just a British thing, but a bit more pear-shaped means a little bit wonky.
Yeah, well, when everything goes all pear-shaped, that means it's a disaster. That's just how things are in this country. Okay.
Yep.
Next. On sherbet lemons.
Woo!
They're half yellow sweets. They have sherbet in the middle. That actually sounds delicious. They're lemon flavored. And because they're lemon flavored, I have actively been avoiding them because
Citrus!
But I probably neglected the fact that back in the 90s everything was artificial. So I probably could have had these, but I missed my shot and I don't think I can anymore.
Probably. Unfortunately.
It's sad because it sounds so good. I actually love the flavor of lemon. I just can't have it anymore. It's very sad. Sherbet also a bonus. Boiled is also a bonus. So I think I'd like these a lot. If I weren't allergic, I think I'd put these in maybe in the actively search actually.
Ooh.
But now they have to go in the never tried.
Yeah, that's fair.
and probably never will try.
For me, it's like a high will buy if seen. Simply because like, to be fair, it's more because I already have a lot of hard-boiled sweets. That are non-British hard-boiled sweets, but sherbet lemons, for me, I usually don't like lemon-flavored things, but sherbet lemons, like, they are basically a lot of the sourness, and I like the just sourness thing of it, and then when you get into the sherbet in the middle, so good.
So good.
So good.
Right. What's my ad breaking 5? Do we want to take it? We only got 2 sweets left.
You could probably, can you snooze it?
I can snooze it, yeah.
I'm gonna snooze mine. Yeah, let's do these last 2.
Okay.
There we go, we've got 8 minutes now.
At
least on my side.
Okay. Yeah, so I have like 10 minutes. Okay, let's go.
Ikimashou. Strawberry laces!
I've been eating these. These foods I've been eating.
Strawberry laces are so good. Long strings of chewy sweets. They're not that chewy, really. That's why I'm good with them. And they're strawberry flavored.
You can tie knots with them. They're pretty okay. Like,
I do that too. I just read.
I tend not to because I can't actually tie knots. So I can only do like very basic ones.
Oh yeah, same. Or do little ribbons. I could do little like bows, which is cute. But that's about it.
I once like over the table stuff and I made like a little set of train tracks with them and used my brother's Thomas the Tank Engine and used to play around with them.
Oh my gosh.
Ran across these strawberry train tracks.
That's so cool. Strawberry laces, I feel, are like the top tier fidget sweet.
They are very fidgety.
They are a fidget sweet. So what I do is I just kind of like slowly nibble on it. Like I literally stick it in my mouth, let it dangle, and I'm doing things. I just slowly go hump every now and then without touching it. Go hump a little bit more.
A big noodle.
Yeah, it's basically a noodle. You go, yummy.
Right, so Anna, question.
Hey.
When you have the strawberry laces slide, does it also include the strawberry pencils that have like fondant in the middle? Because those also exist.
I do like those too. Those do also exist.
Those are the ones I've been eating.
Oh.
They're very good.
So good. So good. This is up there. I think for me they are above. Oh, they might even be above flying saucers. I think I might put it above flying saucers.
I don't think they're that high for me. I don't think they're that high for me. I think they're above rosy apples, I think. They're just below the belts again. The belts are so good. But despite that, I tend not to get very many. I think mostly because of their shape. Like,
Okay.
they use up a lot of space in the bag and stuff. So, like, I guess that's the thing with belts, really, though.
You gotta wrap them around. You've gotta, like, really utilize that space.
Yeah. You make a little cup and then you fill that cup with, like, mini eggs and stuff.
Yep.
Well, the dolly makes usually.
Yeah, Dolly makes for me. And a few flying sauces.
Right, and what's the last one? Wine gums.
Wine gums!
They're
Awesome.
gummy sweets. For the longest time, I thought they had wine in them, so I didn't touch them because of my religion. And then I found out they don't. I'm like, oh, okay. But some of them have gelatin, but some of them don't. So it's okay. I can go for vegetarian. They got various fruity flavors. That's about it, really. I know wine gums are quite tough.
They are. Which is unfortunate because that also puts me on the polite decline. Like all the chewy sweets you can see are on my politely decline list.
Yeah. My mother finds wine gums a lot, actually, so I usually just end up just, you know, like snatching one of them from the bag every so often. When I'm at home, of course. I can't do it from here.
I think that like definitely explains, that's a better word, why I like Dolly mixtures, because my mum always gets Dolly mixtures. They're one of her favorites as well. So I've just been brought up with just Dolly mixtures around the house constantly.
Your mum has good taste, they're good.
She is a sweets connoisseur, I swear. I'm sure I could ask her about tons of different sweets and she would just be able to describe them perfectly.
Oh, that reminds me, yeah. Since we're talking about the sweet connoisseur, my mum is kind of the opposite, but it's mostly because she's diabetic. So she can't have sweets very often, and when she does, she gets wine gums because they're actually quite light on the sugar.
Okay.
And I've heard in some places they're also like quite medicinal, but they don't taste bad like licorice does.
That's very good then.
Yeah. And I guess it makes sense. It doesn't taste as sugary as like the other gummy sweets.
No. They are just tough, and that's probably why I don't like them too much. But I put them as my like highest would politely decline.
I don't get them very often because I think most of the fruit flavors are citrusy.
That would happen.
The red ones. I can only eat the red ones, so I will eat the red ones and decline the rest of them. So you can politely decline just because of the citrus. And then eat the red ones.
そうですよね.
Okay, we're done.
That is literally it. I wonder if I click on save, I'm getting very quick. Hold on. I'm getting very quick on my quick draw. Just chatting.
Okay, we can save them after the tier list. It's fine.
There we go. Downloaded it. It's all safe. They don't see anything.
Okay. Do we have anything more we want to do? So, what's it? It's 9 right now. So I'm wondering if we just want to end it here. Yes, we can end it here. Or if we talk about more sweets. I know chocolate got brought up, and now I'm kind of curious about what people's like chocolate bar preferences and stuff are. I've already told you I like all the weights in them, but I'm wondering what chat has to say.
True.
I really kind of want to learn about American candy as well now.
I do have other plans tomorrow, so I might have to drop off.
Can we just raid out now? We can drop off and raid out now?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay. Thanks everyone for coming. Hope you had a lot of fun talking about the sweets and stuff. What is your tier list for fun? Go ahead and set it in the Discord. Yes, we have a streaming talk channel just for stuff like this.
You can
I'll
post.
send mine once I've saved it.
Yeah, you could just dump it in the general for me. Or maybe in food. Yeah, put it in food. That would probably be better. On my side in my Discord.
I don't know what to actively look for actually. But if the Bigamy place happens to have all 6 of these things, that will be what my bag / cup will be full of, and nothing else. But usually it doesn't. Like usually it's missing the rosy apples, all the eggs, all the laces,
Hmm.
all the bells. They're never missing Dolly Mix or the sauces. They always have those.
Body mix is the best.
Dolly Mix is the best. I think we both like.
We agree with that.
Agree. We're just chatting. So, I guess the question now is, who are we reading?
Who do we read? Oh,
Actually,
hold on.
what are we up to this weekend? We should probably talk about that. I know you've got Reg on Sunday?
I do. Oh, it's not Dredge anymore because I have finished Dredge.
Oh, you finished Dredge.
I
That's
have.
Right. You finished Dredge.
So I'm going to be trying out Hollow Knight.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So that'll be a lot of fun.
You check out Anna. She streams very early on Sundays, but if you catch her, feel free. She's playing Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight.
That's exciting.
I got a new controller specifically for this as well because my old controller was, it just kept disconnecting every time, like every 5 minutes. So I've actually got a new controller that the Bluetooth actually stays activated and I can play Steam games using it and it's working well. It's all good. I'm very happy with it.
Love when things work.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, everyone else have to go. No problem.
Bye-bye. Have fun. What about you, are you?
So what are my plans? Tomorrow, I am going to be on Captain Jules' channel.
Oh.
We're going to be playing the Pokemon trading card game on the Game Boy.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, so last time we did the grass gym because we had the fire starter deck. And then we got the cards from the grass gym and we're taking on the water gym.
Oh, ganbatte. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. That's the plan for tomorrow. And so the day after, late in the evening, I'm going to be here with Aki Fumika. We're going to be going through the second half of the Pokemon Cancer Pokedex and reassigning. We're sort of talking about what types we'd reassign the Pokemon if we could.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we've had a few already with the first half of the Pokedex. It's been quite a good talk.
I'm glad you have. You're just so busy. It sounds like you're having a lot of fun though, so I'm glad.
I'm just too popular. But yeah, a lot of Pokemon this weekend. But I also have like all of Sunday to myself. I'm going to be spending drawing fish because that was one of my charity incentives back then.
Oh yeah,
and
that's true.
Fish I owe people. So I'm hoping to actually do some art.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to stream it because I feel like it might slow me down. I feel more in the zone when I'm just on my own, and I feel like if I'm streaming it, I'll be distracted by chat.
That is usually the case.
That's how I do art. Alright. Should we go look for a race?
So I have someone I've been kind of like popping into every now and then who are pretty new, if you were okay with that. They're pretty calm. I'll try and...
We got...
So, wait, where are you? Where are you? Yeah, I can send it here. There we go. So, them. Uchi. Wakao. Okoa? Oh. I've forgotten how they like to be called. But they're very sweet. They were playing Celeste. I found them because they were playing Celeste and they were struggling a lot. Also, Brush, hello. You did just miss all the tier list, but I will be posting the tier list in the Discord soon.
And Palia, I've always been curious about Palia, actually.
Oh, I played it for a little bit.
Yeah, another I guess, option we have is my friend Angelo. I don't get to raid into him very often. He's like one of the funniest people I know. So, he's right now playing Super Monkey Ball. He was going to be with us when we were playing Jackbox, but he was out on holiday at the time.
Okay.
So he's another option. So I'm kind of, I don't know, I'll probably be in his channel anyway.
Okay.
But we can raid Uchi.
There is a potential that we could split the raid.
We could split the raid. That feels a bit off though. I like coordinating them, so I think we'll just raid Uchi.
Okay.
Raid Uchi.
Oh.
Do my coordinated message before we go.
Rush is doing we can see about coordinated message. Hold up. But thank you very much, Brush, for being on it.
I'll put mine there anyway, just so I can copy it if I need to. What's our usual coordinated? made one.
I'm not sure.
How long we did? Did we have one? We must have had one.
We must have. I can't remember at all. Does anybody remember?
Thinking, what was it yesterday? But it wasn't yesterday because you raided into me.
Oh, that's true.
Um,
It'll probably just be like the fish and the lettuce emote, right?
it's fish. Raid. Seaweed raid? It might have been a seaweed raid.
Seaweed. Yes, that's probably it. Seaweed's
Or
good.
kelp raid or something. Kelp raid?
Kelp? Kelp raid?
Seaweed? Kelp?
Help. Sounds like help.
Which do
That
we want
works.
to do?
Help. It's funner to say.
Okay. Let me construct one. Hang on a moment. So we want my floppy disk. We want your leafy greens, I guess, right?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Always. Did we say that seaweed or kelp? I forgot.
Help, please.
Kelp raid.
Help.
Kelp.
Help.
Okay. Like this? Wait, where's my other? Where'd the other one go?
Honey?
There were two cabbages. Where'd the second one go? Thanks, damn it. Let's try that again. Like this.
Like that. There we go. That's good. I'll copy this over. Wait.
Alright, I'll send the raid off now. We're going to. I need to copy the name again, don't I? Chimico.
Leafy greens. You got it, Brush. Thank you.
Alright, have we pressed the button?
Hold on. Give me a moment. I haven't started the raid yet. Ha. Ha.
No
Raid.
problem, no problem. Haven't started yet either.
Okay, I've started.
Was that a countdown? We started it. Alright. That's it. So I guess I'll be seeing people tomorrow on Jules' channel. I should probably shout him out actually just so you know where to look. So that's where I'll be tomorrow to play a Pokemon trading card game. And then you'll next see Anna on Sunday on her own channel playing
Starting Hollow Knight at 7 a.m. BST. That's it.
yeah. Well, I don't want SF, but how do I do this? Yeah. Alright, Jules, if you want to catch me tomorrow. Alright. So that's it for today. I might even go to bed early tonight, you know, I kind of feel like I need it. So,
Get
yeah.
good night's sleep.
Catch you all later. Bye-bye.
Have fun. Bye bye.
End screen.